Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to BioShock 2 Remastered. Let's continue. So, we're wrapping up this level. Oops. Wow, that certainly didn't go the way I thought. So I want to take this, and then this, and then hack. This and hack. I guess I need more remote hack darts. And I do have auto hack darts. Oh man. Maybe that's why. When did I pick those up? When was that something I could pick up? What's this? Freezing drill. You freeze enemies for longer and all drill attacks have a chance to freeze altogether. Sadly, I can't afford that one. Those have been already fully researched.
No place for amateur preservation, self-preservation.
Blood divides us, monster. It's blood that makes us strangers. But thanks to Dr. Lamb, we're all family now. One people, one cause. You can stop this heart, bleed this old body, but you cannot end the family. And as for you, Tin Daddy, you're dying alone.
So the question is, how did she unite them so well? And it's strange that the race issue hasn't been mentioned at least a little bit here. She is practically the only African American I've seen in Rapture at all. I wish they had programmed their ejection tubes here to actually inject those items better. Right. Remote hack darts we need, but I think I can only get one of those. Armor piercing rounds, we need a lot of those. And heavy rivets, we need some of those. And I'm kind of out of money. I probably should start using the shotgun a little bit. Help recover my machine gun. Just switch things around, have some fun at the very least.
Now, I'm a modest man, but my piecemeal needle scam's an outright masterpiece. Some slob shacked up here buys a box of syringe parts from me for twice what it's worth. He assembles them in his rat hole, and I buy back the finished product for a dime against the dollar that I'll get from Ryan. Profit coming, profit going. Old Andy rambles on about the great chain. I got people shelling out to pull it for me.
So that's Sinclair's scam. He's giving people work, but paying them low wages. Let's see. That's just a corpse. We desperately need a separate button for the camera, or just the camera should always be on, and as you do things you should get XP for the game just saying that was a cool thing you did, so we'll give you some research points and you'll learn there, just like you would get XP in any other game. having to bring out the camera and then start shooting is just as bad, if not worse, than the way it worked.
Andrew Ryan told me that in Rapture, it didn't matter where you came from. Bump! Times got hard, and all our old bigotries bubbled right back up. But Dr. Lamb showed us that down under the skin, down under the money, down under our very name, we are family.
But the question, why is the cat in a birdcage? How? How are they family? I now have the loot thing, by the way, so I can hit the right trigger and search again with Scrounger. Notice it's not making a noise when I scrounge. Need a couple of fuel things. There's a big daddy doll just sitting here. Somebody made those and sold those as toys? Or the little sisters made them from scratch or what? See, I wish I could like remote hack a like remote hack a safe or something, and then the safe would explode in electricity. That way it would attack anything around him. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, come on. And see, if you auto hack, then you don't have that bonus ability. There you go, so I suppose I could auto hack like that. And I'm full of everything. Interesting. Everything they were offering there. Let's try this. Watch me hack it. Come on, can I? I don't even want it, but just trying to get some security research. And they put all the things, I believe, in the same research pattern. So it's just security. Nothing else. It's not turrets and security or cameras and sentry bots. Desperately need more money for first aid kits. Or if I found a first aid station, that would work too. Trying to stay under the fire here. I don't think there's an actual way to put that out. Research that corpse. Alright.
Shit! Fuck!
There's a brute splicer. I was kind of hoping we'd go up a level there. Nope. How can I not carry any more buckshot? Did I not?
Welcome to the circus of value.
I don't know what happened there. I must have only shot a couple of shots off at the guy. Seems a little quiet, but... See, the first time I searched that refrigerator, the game showed me nothing. The second time I searched it, it showed me a bunch of things. So does search again not actually... just if you actually physically search again, do you automatically trigger the scrounger ability?
The blue morpho bounces off the glass as I watch. I fold these paper effigies as secret badges for the faithful. The morpho caterpillar doesn't spin a cocoon. It just grows armor on the inside before the change. It is us. To wear a butterfly is to support Dr. Lamb and the family. Before long, Rapture will split wide and take wing. Imago is coming.
Imago? What does that mean, Imago? I don't know. Is that some kind of metamorphosis phrase? So that was interesting. I broke all of those and the bases would hover in the air, then they'd slowly disappear. So for a second there I thought I was about to unlock some kind of super secret Easter egg that nobody else has ever found, which would be amazing but is highly unlikely. There was one in like Arkham Asylum that made no sense, that nobody would ever find it, and I half suspect they patched it in.
Gracie's
later.
room is just up ahead. Now, she's been sending all manner of unkindness your way, so I'm not particular as to how you take that key away from her, but she's old, and this grudge against you was based on a misunderstanding.
So, like, unlike Atlas, Sinclair here is straight up just saying you don't have to kill her if you don't want to. And being a lot kinder than Atlas or Fontaine would have ever been. Let's see if we can get a picture of her.
Just some beeping.
Now that may have been a mistake right there, because that on itself may have triggered a battle that's going to kill her. Excuse me. So if that is the case, then we've already sealed our fate with that one hack. Let's adopt a shoot first. No, what's the opposite of a shoot first? And ask questions later. Wouldn't that be hold fire? And come on, stop going away. See, that only gave me like 12 research. So you really do have to do some damage to him. Alright. What's the map look like? Couple side things we can do. Trying to free the butterflies as much as possible. No shotgun. You don't get any bullets. Well, you do get bullets if you're not full.
And that's 100. What a snap. Give Sinclair a few bucks for a load of vials and needles, then it's evenings putting these syringes together while I listen to the radio. Sell them back to Sinclair twice the price. What a racket.
A few pinpricks here and there is nothing to complain about. Gonna be back on top soon. Thank you, Mr. Sinclair. Sucker.
So, the Eve hypos, he's putting them together and he's thinking he's actually profiting, but somebody else is profiting. And inherently, the layers of an industry are what eventually destroy the economy for the lower class, because what you end up having is just so many places where somebody can overcharge a little bit more until you have the healthcare system in the United States where it's just millions of dollars. We don't know where it goes effectively, because there's just no way to even have oversight there. I want to get in here, but I don't know how. Interesting. So here's Holloway.
We both died tonight, monster. I, because your kind has killing in its nature. And you, because there's no way the family will let you stroll out alive with that key.
Keen observer. Get more bang for your buck with your research. I definitely want that, so I will take off Booze Hound. And here's where the little girl was staying.
I got in a fight with a dog eater today. His name is Amir, and he was picking on a smaller boy. We called a truce when his nose went red. But Mum says I'm becoming a barbarian. So I said, Eleanor, eat dog now too. Barbarian. Happy. And Mom said, they only think they're happy because they're selfish and ignorant. Eleanor, think ignorant sound like fun.
Here's some psychic. They implied at least that he grew very fast, at least at the beginning, so you may have only been 4 or 5 years old actually when you were playing in an adult body.
Empty house, only an echo to my name. Eleanor, baby, where are you? I turned my back and someone took you. It happened so quick. I'm not even a half mama to you, girl. I couldn't protect you. This poster of Dr. Lamb in my room is staring me down like it knows I'm ashamed. I've always been loyal to your real mother, Eleanor. Always trusted her with my secrets. But I lost you. What will the doctor think of me now?
So they definitely needed this section.
I got in a fight with a dog eater today. His name is
Let's see,
Amir.
dog eater,
and he
that's
was picking on a smaller boy.
how they explained
when his
the...
nose went red. But Mum says I'm becoming a barbarian. So I said,
That's what
Eleanor,
they called
eat
all
dog
the
now
other
too.
splicer
Barbarian.
people.
Happy. And Mom said, they only think they're happy because they're
Because
selfish
I
and
hate this
ignorant.
glitch where the audio plays
Eleanor,
the second
think ignorant
time.
sound like fun.
But it was necessary to talk about the poster so we could see this hidden switch and hit the hidden switch, which opened this pathway. Otherwise, you wouldn't probably have been able to find it. Let's see. Window examine. Here she is.
I know what you're here for. Go on, take it. I won't have you touching me. Dr. Lamb trusted me to care for her child. And I tried. But baby Eleanor disappeared. And then one day, I see her walking with you, looking wrong. And when I tried to hold her, you knocked me down. Broke my jaw. So I'm ready, baby snatcher. Come on in and finish the job.
So they lay it on thick here. It's pretty obvious.
Your call, friend. Grace is unarmed for what it's worth.
And let's see. Can I take her picture? No valid target in sight.
What are you doing? Come on, you goddamn monster. Do what you always do. Come on!
So it's an interesting argument against, do you have individuality? Like, do you have the ability?
To hell with you then. Go on.
You're a bigger man than I am, Chief. Maybe next time she'll think twice about pointing fingers before all the facts are in. Now, let's be on our way. Eleanor's waiting.
Let's see, bathroom, this way.
You had me under a gun, yet you just walk away? No monster alive turns the other cheek. No monster does that. A thinking man does that.
Well, I would like to say sometimes I think. Maybe on a rare occasion. So this door opens.
I know that Dr. Lamb is no liar, but she's got to be wrong about you. Doesn't seem right now, letting you walk into that bushwhack waiting outside. I can't call off the family, but I can whisper a bit and improve your odds.
So I'm sneaking my way here out of areas, but I've been in these sections, so this was just kind of a shortcut.
These whirlybirds are custom jobs by an old friend. I'm afraid this is all I can do for now.
Come out, you! My heirlooms!
Come on, electro bolt. So I'm trying to go ahead and finish up the letterhead splicer research if I can. And if we can get anything else, that would be nice too. I don't want to buy any auto hack darts because I could go get those others I already have. So, nice turn of events there. This seems all a little laid back, doesn't it?
Right? Gotta change it up.
Which way are we going? This way?
A stagehand?
Now I'm just gonna take a slight detour this way to get those auto hack tools. But I want to be on my camera. Of course, walking in the wrong way might pose its own problems.
Huh? You're insane! I
What is shooting at me? I am having some trouble there. Working around. Now there's no more little sisters or anything, so that's not a concern. Shotgun shells. We had some auto hacks here. And we had some auto hacks. I don't believe over here, but a couple ones over here. I'm not triggering anything more. I don't know where those other hack things went, so we'll just ignore that. Oh no, here they are. Get back up to the max. And see if I just follow the guy, I'll get small amounts of research. But it's ridiculously small amounts. 13, 14.
Head back to the train station, sport.
So that got me like 29 just research out of almost nothing. Alright, come on. Do we have anything to buy? We're short on money. And so, since the search again seems to now work in some kind of connection of it seems to work in connection with just have you searched something before. It makes it a lot nicer. It's a lot less button presses going around. There we go. That was like 800 research right there.
Survival of the fittest. That's the rule in the job. The only rule. These numbskulls can't see the potential in leftover traces of sports boost, armored shell, tonics for increasing muscle mass and density. But I see the king of the jungle. First field trial of my new formula. Subject, Hardwick Leo. Right. Here goes.
So that's how you make a brute splicer, I guess, is you combine those different tonics together. I think we've started to pick up items for the U-invent now too. So that's going to be interesting. Now I kind of hope that the research pattern for, let's see, we're still got letterheads to do, we still need big daddies and big sisters, of course, and security, but the brute splicer is like, he's one little bit of research away, and that kind of sucks because now that means I can't just like take a picture of him and get one more piece of research. I have to wait till the next one shows up.
Well, sir, I don't know what to call you now. You've done more than just spare my life. You've opened my eyes. I need to put a few questions to Dr. Lamb.
Well, I'm glad I've opened her eyes, but I'm not really preaching anything. I'm not coming in here saying, like, communism is the way because socialism and libertarianism and objectivism hasn't worked. I'm just trying to keep myself alive and find that girl, and from that point, I guess escape. The only thing I'm preaching is escape from Rapture, which is a good thing to probably preach, considering how Rapture is ruined.
By sparing grace, do you seek to gain my trust? A feeble ruse. Your crocodile tears may poison her with doubt, but I am not so easy a mark.
So I'm gonna lose these guys.
Just take that override key and slot it into the control box in the ticket booth there. That'll open the gates.
So we're not gonna have a fight or anything? No final fight? Just leave? That's a little strange.
Hop on, kid, and start the train. Don't make me pull the whistle now.
And see, he's still in there. He's hiding back here. Getting a free ride this whole time. Now, if everything goes according to plan, we're going for Papa's Drop to the second to last level. And that doesn't make a lot of sense. That means this game is going to be really short. See, and you have to press A to continue. I believe that was something that was added in the 3 years' time since the first game came out and the second game came out. Just press A to continue after load. I don't know why it was added as something that was required by consoles.
Hear me,
and I don't think it's
ye who
required
would murder the
anymore.
Lamb of God. Ye shall never reach her garden.
So here's a missile. But it seemed to only knock me out of the train.
Kid, come on, wake up now. There you are. I thought you rode that torpedo into the great hereafter. I'm in Dionysus Park now. Train cars are shambles, leaking air. Whole damn place is flooded and sealed. But there's a pumping station back there in Siren Alley, and I believe you could jerry-rig it to drain the park out. That'd let you stroll right inside. Get to those pumps, and hurry.
So, Dionysus Park, I believe, might be a joke against Jurassic Park.
The park is sealed, Chief. You aren't getting in there just yet. But if you get down to that pumping station in Siren Alley and drain the place out, this airlock will let you in.
But because I think a lot of the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park actually weren't from the Jurassic era. Well, I know they weren't, but they may have been from the Dionysus area. Maybe, maybe not. So we've got these slugs now, and you can just pick them up. And so you're in this little hide and seek game here of finding those slugs and getting more at them. I have actually quite a lot of at them right now because I haven't managed to walk to a gatherer's garden lately. Trap rivets. There's a Big Daddy just walking right by him. Notice how their footsteps shake the ground and mine don't.
I see Father Wales has parted you from your craft, and yet you cling to life. Congratulations. Today, Delta, you meet a man who has no fear of death, and for Eleanor, he would burn with a smile.
And so now we're gonna see how far she used religion to push her family concept. So you're only getting like 10 at him, but 10 at him here, 10 at him there would have been great in the first game. Any ability to gain any extra at him seems like it's worth it. But 30 or 40 I bet is the maximum we're going to get from this whole area. And there's only a couple of scenes here. I am really wasting a lot of time to make sure I found them all. Yeah. Of course, you could really have screwed up and not drained the bodies in the previous section with the little sisters. And if that was the case, you'd be so short on Adam, it would be a nightmare. Although, I'm not sure if those...
piece of crap! Show 'em what we got, boys.
So we're going to the Little Eden Plaza now. I'm not sure if you really need any expansions. You probably could beat the game with the original things.
Oh shit!
Naughty!
Well, he's mad at me now. So just immediately I start, probably shouldn't have, that was really not a great move. Now, let's look at our research and see. I guess Big Daddies are Big Daddies are Big Daddies. They're not gonna break them down any, so that's nice. Let's run around and I am definitely not ready for harvesting anything, so I'm just gonna keep the little sisters here with me for a while.
Lord, what more do you wish of me? Your wretch of a servant waits for word. I have followed the letter of the Holy Mother Lamb, though she will not tell me the day of your return. I watched as you smote down the false father, Andrew Ryan, who tempted us away from your radiant gaze. But ye would not speak to me, Lord. I have built for you this great temple, and gathered your flock, yet still you were silent. Will you not strike me poor brother blind, so he may at last behold your glory, as was done to Paul on the road to Damascus? I am alone, Lord, alone, and waiting for a sign.
I just tell her, baby,
So,
I want a child.
a true Christian believer here, and she's going to turn Christianity into her doctrine, which really has nothing to do with that. Let's see. Suppose I could rescue her right now, if that would be a mistake, of course. Find an Eve. So this area is a little different now. It's fancier.
I gotta disappear. Come on.
I guess right now the shotguns is not a great unit to use. Here we have this, by which we must be saved. There's an atom thing, but I can't break the glass to get it. And here's the doctor. So there's some pictures here from the first game. That's an interesting concept. To have just murals of things that were happened. We saw over here is a mural of the plane coming down at the very beginning of the first game. And I need a lot of those. Get that. And here is the Dr. Steinman character. He actually looks probably better here than he ever did in the first game. I'll go ahead and use it. Eve Hypo. Doing good on Eve, but that's not very helpful. So we're gonna find a body, almost certainly. A body to gather at him. Drill fuel, first aid kit. Over here's nothing. Over here's nothing. This area is kind of small. For the fight I just fought.
The beast of right and lives. Gather the family.
That is a spider slicer.
Mother of mercy, I think that was Simon Wales. What's he done to himself? He and his brother were Rapture's architects, but when Doc Lamb came along, Simon got religion. He's got a kind of church down in the pumping station. Expect a reckoning when you arrive.
So here's a gathering garden, finally. Finally we found one. How long have we been playing? Alright. Health upgrade, Eve upgrade, Plasmid slot, because I have one more, so now I can do that. Gene tonic slot I can do 2 of, or I can do 1 more Plasmid slot and be ready for in case I get another Plasmid. Or I can do gene tonic slot. I think I want gene tonic slots. When you're hit, let's see, gain a little health and Eve, and then another gene tonic slot for Booze Hound, and I can't afford anything else except for extra nutrition. Man, there's a lot of stuff to purchase there. So now we have 4 Plasmids. Let's look around. Now it makes a lot of sense that there would be a gene swap station right next to where you could a gatherer's garden. Now can I get in this area? I believe that I can. I just gotta figure out how. Obviously I need to look around some more.
Right here. See it, girl?
There's a couple of bodies here, so I could easily, with minimal difficulty, it seems, collect both of the atom caches. Anti-personnel rounds, trap, rivets, everything you'd want. Heavy rivets. There's a frozen corpse. There's a lot less items showing up, like hidden behind counters. Alright, so we could come back in this area later. Handyman. Handyman is an interesting thought. I'll use that. It repairs my...
Well, Mr. Diary, Mom's got a new security system to stop me from seeing Amir and the other kids. But security's just made of bits and bobs, like you are, and now we're the best of friends. Isn't that right? Anyway, Amir's got a whole book about the surface. It has India and Ireland and everywhere. Yes, all right, Mr. Diary. If you must know, I do think Amir's kind of pretty for a dog eater. Oh no! Retreat!
Eleanor, come back here at once.
You just ate a new
Marshmallow!
So, Eleanor liked Amir, and she's figured out how to hack systems like crazy. Anti-personnel bullets and everything. I think we're probably working our way to... One of the problems, though, I'm running into here is just the majority of space around here. This is probably not a very good location. If we look on the map, we've got the Mermaid's Lounge over there, and we've got the Pink Pearl over here, maintenance area, and then this whole other section. And so if I'm gonna gather both atoms from right there, I need to clear out all of these areas first.
Cough up on your core, the damn song, you stupid box. Take the hit, slum.
What's my line?
So I'm getting like 400 each time here. Didn't even research that one. Let's go ahead and hack this. That's exactly what I needed. Once I get the letterhead splicers done, I really don't have to do too much extra work. So I'm gonna have to drop down from there, because brutes are so obviously different from letterhead and thuggish splicers, and spider splicers are obviously different, and big sisters and little sisters and big daddies and all of them, and we don't even have to research little sisters, so that's not even one of them. Piercing rounds. That will come in handy, I imagine.
The rate of sister loss has become unacceptable as big daddies are brought down like elephants under a pack of hyenas. In response, we've begun production of a newly designed Big Daddy model, nicknamed the Rumbler. He launches high-explosive munitions to disperse groups of splicers, followed by miniature automated turrets to mop up the stragglers. Our tests find that the Rumbler's performance is highly effective, if messy. In Rapture's arms race, splicers aren't the only ones that are evolving.
So I'm just gonna take some camera footage of that Big Daddy and get 25 experience. It's kind of even wasteful to even bother, and particularly since now I have to sit here and watch everything through this camera screen until it decides it's not gonna do anymore. And see, he's got a little sister with him. Interesting.
Come on, Mr. B. We'll miss the angels dancing.
And see, that's strange because now there's two little sisters of the three in the world are right next to each other. It would be kind of cool if the little sisters mention that and go, hey look, it's another sister. We haven't seen actually any explanation on how they interact when they're under the mental control, whether they even recognize each other. They probably don't. Alright. Do I want to auto hack or remote hack? I guess I want to stay somewhat far away from having the maximum of auto hacks, just in case somebody else is offering some more to pick up. And then hack here. Nope, that didn't work. Hack there. Hack there.
Nobody hurt my daddy.
Let's see. Am I getting camera footage of those whirly birds flying away? Nope. I didn't need to actually use that first aid kit. That was wasted time. There's food all over the place. There's lots of these deep fat fryers. Getting that fried food thing going on. Now I think there's a story level item that I'll need to get in this area later.
I do love Siren Alley. The kind of place you go to scratch an itch you're ashamed of, even in a town with no laws. But that's not why I favor it. The place started out as the Mason's Quarter, all builders and architects, proper as you please. And it just tickles me when someone in a fancy hat falls in the mud. Like a lot of the ladies down here, Siren Alley was born with a more respectable name, but only God remembers what it was.
So I can do the ricochet upgrade now on the machine gun, and I think that's worthwhile.
What competition? They all bow down to me.
Where'd the guy go? Somebody is... So, search, research, search. I almost accidentally rescued or harvested the sister. That would have been a mistake. Let's see. More armor-piercing bullets, please. Get another upgrade. And we can run up here. Let's see. Nope, nothing here. Thought there was a first aid kit I missed. Once we do all these side things, then that moves us forward on the next thing. Might as well use the Eve hypos. It's just a different setup there. Like, Eve is very much in abundance, probably because I don't use the Plasmids enough, and first aid kits are always lacking in number. This guy just drilled his own brain. Somebody drilled him. That would be a new level of desperation if you just can't even find a way to kill yourself other than drilling into your head.
Hey, I saw that. You fucking... What did you say? You heard me. You're cheating.
That's it! I've had enough of you already!
Think you can pull one over on me? Come here! You can't take this from me!
So when they start fighting... So this is a... activate turret control.
Every man for himself.
That's all. You know you don't have a chance.
So I just activated a turret in this casino.
No negotiation.
Hand her over! God damn it! Cry, you woman!
I don't think I can get the other guy. But I cleared out that area nicely.
I'm smarter than you.
There's another big daddy.
My instincts dead.
And this is a friendly.
Listen, my supplier's got a new shipment of plasmids coming in, and I need you to pick them up from the lab in Hedon Plaza. There's a hidden switch to open the back door. It's tucked away under the cash register in the shop front. And don't let nobody see you do it. Otherwise, we'll have splicers crawling all over the damn place trying to get a taste.
See, this one seems to win every time. Seems like the chance of winning is rather high. And the coins just fall on the floor. See, this is like a see-through mirror. Getting the jackpot achievement on the first in BioShock 1 was kind of stupid because it really was just kind of this random luck-based thing.
Hey, bartender! You gotta pay a customer over here.
Come on, letterhead splicers. So we have now this phosphate buck, which I guess I could buy some of that. One more armor piercing, I guess is what we're looking for. So now there is up here a heavy rivet, but can't use that, so whatever. Let's look at the map. We've cleared out this section. We need to check out, let's see. We need to check out this section over here, the pink pearl. And then I think from the pink pearl, since this is all this like three-way area, it might be a good idea to extract Atom here first. That seems like it's an easier way. Where we're actually supposed to go, I assume, is Pump Control Station 5. So we're not anywhere close to that. We've been just wandering around. Let's see how we're doing with our research. So letterhead splicer, we are almost completely done with that. So letterheads and thuggish will be done. Spider slicer, we barely even started. We got like one little drop of research there. Big daddies, we're almost to 2, so that would increase our drill damage. Big sisters, we'll probably not see another big sister until we finish off all of the 3 little sisters in this level. Security, once we get to level 2, we'll get double the ammo from a destroyed sentry, which is an interesting, a little helpful, probably not super helpful because that's just machine gun ammo. And then brute splicer we'll get increased melee damage, and that will help too. Is there... We've got all these messages. That's a lot already. I feel like the game at least thinks that we're a lot further in the game than I honestly feel like we're in the game. It, to me, feels like we could barely be a third of the way done with the game, and if I'm remembering right, there's like 4 people, so if we've taken care of one of them so far, that should be 3 more people before we even hit the final boss, which I'm not even sure there actually is a final boss. I think there is, but after how just kind of ridiculous the final boss in the first game was, I wouldn't be surprised if there actually wasn't. Anywho, that's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me further, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.